What? What? Okay.
General quarters.
Very strange. You just had a restart called. Okay. That was just weird. I don't get it. I've never, ever seen something like that. In competitive and all this. That feels hella weird. Shells coming in on the Georgia? Nah, they're short. Am I the future or past? Yeah, they got me. I don't know what that's all about, Chinko. This is weird. Never seen that before. I mean, we were far beyond the 2-minute mark, so even then there was no need for you know, draw, whatever. So that's kind of odd. Anyway, YK going with 4 battleships heading towards the side here. I should go over lineups because I'm gonna cut the I'm gonna cut out the restart part. I should also write down this was a restart too. Wife's gonna be upset because I'm gonna be running late. Oh well. So YK is bringing with them Lord Maruk and a Lenin, Cap McCoy and a Georgia, House of Cards and a Boise, Narmaya in a Dunkirk, and Emoji Supreme in an Octo-Rev. Opposing them is SWOLV with Exterminator 411 in Yakatsuki. He's about to get the C-Cap. Hollywood BRD in a Tirpitz with Recon 2112 in a Tirpitz. Do Know Who I Am in an Andre Doria. And General Underscore, who's currently being farmed out in an Amagi. So, I gotta say, this is looking more like a fight because they're actually starting to shoot at each other. So that's kind of neat. Great seeing all the people that from Stack Up writing earlier. That was really cool. Wonder if a team formed a death ball and just sailed around together, blasting everything they would see. If they'd have to like, I don't think a death ball is gonna work that well unless they're able to like punch through hard and make their way. SWOLV's got a slight advantage, in my opinion. They've gotten the Akatsuki with the torpedoes. That's a huge threat for the enemy if they can't take him down. But for some odd reason, Exterminators got detected. Possibly Emoji Supreme on the Octorev spotting him slightly. That's a huge spot.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
Here come the torpedoes on Emoji Supreme. Emoji has to know those are coming. But he's in a nice position to make it difficult for him to be torpedoed. Looking at the angle of the ship and everything, and being in the channel where he is. Lord Maruk is in trouble at half health already, but the Amagi is quite low. So is the Andrea Doria now. Got 4 minutes to go. Currently, SWOL is in the lead with 2 caps to YK's 0. So YK actually needs to, like, hit the W key and make something happen as Emoji Supreme takes torpedoes to... He's going to take a third and die right here. Boom. Oof. That's a huge kill for SWOLV. Frankly, I'm surprised Emoji allowed that to happen. That was... When you saw the destroyer, you had to know torpedoes were going to be coming through the channel. General underscore is going to go down, though, for SWOLV, so that will help to tie up the points. Now, keep in mind, points are the same no matter what tier ship is. So, a battleship is a battleship, whether it's tier 5, 8, anything in between. So, despite the fact that a tier 8 for SWOL just went down, and a tier 5 for YK just went down, the game treats them as the same point value. House of Cards now Wing into the B cap, realizing, well... They've got 3 minutes to make something happen. Points ain't gonna do it. It's gonna be kills. Look at the Akatsuki backing off now. Smart decision for Exterminator. Look at this really good destroyer play. And again, I think this is where we see the lack of Hydro having an impact. Okay, sorry, just got a message I was responding to. Do you know who I am? Is about to go down the Andrea Doria. Surprised the Andrea Doria is still alive. Dunkirk hitting W now, going to take a torpedo in the face. Hollywood probably going to go down. But House of Cards, now remember House of... Oop. There goes the Dunkirk. House of Cards doesn't have torpedoes, so he's gonna go for the ram? I'm so confused. And just like that, now it's 2 on 2. What are we watching here? This is... not how competitive works. Captain McCoy in the Georgia needs to stop trying to save his star. He's gotta move. Exterminator go... Oh my god, he goes down like that? Maruk, of course, knows that torpedoes are coming. 1.5 minutes to go. Gonna take 2 torpedoes and die. What's left? A Georgia and a Tirpitz. The Tirpitz is very healthy. The Georgia is half health, but... broadside to the Tirpitz. My head hurts. My head hurts so much. Okay. We have the we have one final game to bring you guys after this. This is going to be for the championship round. Oh, the pain, the pain, the pain, the pain. 20 seconds to go. McCoy's not going to be able to do anything. And SWOLV is going to walk away with a win. A very interesting... Let's call it an interesting win. I don't know how else to describe it. I really don't know how else to describe it. This has been... odd, to say the least.